Hi Bouncers, how are we all doing today? You might have seen on our Facebook page about a week ago we put on a basically a shout to help us out raise some money for a new replacement battery and some adult and children's defibrillator pads for our defibrillator that we always carry on our van with us wherever we go, just in case we have to use it. We've had it about 5 years now, and luckily we've never been called upon to use it, but you just never know when. As with everything, these things have expiry dates on them, and it got to the time where we obviously had to replace the battery and the pads. So before we start and show you the process of changing the battery and the pads on our defibrillator, I just want to give out a big shout and thank you to all the people that donated, and an extra special thank you to Robbie at RevComps, who donated £500 to just chuck us over the line. And with the extra money that was given, we were able to donate just over £100 to the British Heart Foundation. So what we're going to do here now is our package has now arrived with us, and obviously inside the only thing we haven't got at the moment is the children's pads, because they're out of stock at the moment. So they've just sent us through our brand new battery, which tells us when it has to be installed by, which is the 30th of June 2031. That's obviously when that should be good to use up until. There is a check system on the defibrillator that shows you the current state of the battery and whether it's running low and needs replacing or not. And then obviously here we've got our adult pads. These don't normally last as long. These only last a couple of years due to the stickiness of the gel on the pads. So these must be replaced a bit more often than the actual battery itself. And as you can see, this one expires, I don't know if you can see that up close with the focus, is on the 25th of March 2028, and obviously after that date you then have to replace them with some new pads to make sure they work properly. So what we'll do is just put this to one side, and this is our Philips HS1 HeartStart defibrillator. I say it's carried in the van at all times. It's located in a good sight so people can see it if they need to get to it if the van's unhooked. Obviously we'd have no objections if someone needed to smash the driver's side or passenger door window to get access to it to get emergency response. So we'll just take it out of its compartments on it. On the top right there you'll see a green flashing light that flashes every so often. That just tells you that the battery is in and working all okay. But I say we can do a separate test on this to check the status of the battery as we go. So what we're going to do first, we're going to replace the battery, which is here. So, and this also has got an install date of before October 26th. So this one's still probably got a little bit more life left in it, but it's good just to change it over so we've got a fully charged up battery going in. So what we'll do, we'll take that out, just easy as that, and open up a new one. And it just clips in like that.
Self-test. In case of emergency, press the green on-off button.
Now we'll just go through all the safety checks to make sure the battery
If the orange button is flashing,
working order.
press it.
There we go.
Verified. Testing.
This normally takes about a minute to run through this testing cycle. So
testing.
These are so super easy to use if ever you have to use them.
Testing.
Our instructions in here that come with it.
Testing.
But as soon as you turn it on to use it by pushing the green button,
testing,
it will talk you through all the basic steps. So you're never going to shock someone when you don't need to shock them. Tells you where to place the pads on the adults and the children's.
Testing.
On the children's is slightly different, one on the front, one on the back. And then it would never administer a shock if it doesn't need to administer a shock. So if there is a slight heartbeat there, it won't issue the shock
Testing.
to the patient, which I think is super good. So you don't have to worry about actually doing
Ready for use.
damage.
In case of emergency, press the green on-off button.
Okay, so that battery's all installed now and is working fine. So now it's just a case of installing these new pads. And again, very straightforward to do. So it tells you the weight limit on the people you can use them on. So it's for people that are 55 pounds or 25 kilograms or higher. And with these, we literally just push the button and they drop out.
Insert pads cartridge. Adult pads.
And good luck.
In case of emergency, press the green on-off button.
And it's as easy as that. So it recognises what pads we put in, whether it's adults or children's. And then, as I say, if you do ever need to use it, literally push the on-off button and it will talk you through the very, very simple process to save someone's life. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed that video. Won't show you a video of inserting children's pads because we'll only have to insert them if we ever need to use them, but they will be carried right alongside this, and you can see how easy it is to get them in and out should we need to replace the adult with the children's. Thanks again, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the show.